Hello.
Dramatic entrance.
Nothing if not without its flair. Now,
it's been a little while.
It has been a little while. Been a bit of a dry spell. There is a good reason for that. As you may or may not have noticed, we had released a little while ago.
I think it was. Yes, it was a while ago.
It was quite. I can't remember. Excuse me, how long ago now?
A while.
But we released the first episode of a series. What would have been a series of playthroughs of Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. You'll notice it's been a very long time since we've actually done anything else on that, and we even released a short of Episode 2, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Of General Kenobi dying with honour.
Getting shafted.
Yes, he got
so, and by some extent me as well.
Yes.
And we'd spent a long it was arduous.
Mm-hmm.
It was arduous.
It was a slog.
Technology, however, you'll notice we haven't released any more because technology has, much like the game, shafted us.
Not technically true, because I shafted us.
Well.
Completely by mistake. Solely because I came home one day, was doing some stuff, accidentally deleted all of our recordings, and then it emptied the recycle bin, and it was gone forever. And that will learn me for not backing it up.
Well, I mean, the other side is, it was an experience.
Mm-hmm.
It was a test of patience, let's put it that way, of which it turns out we've somehow got more testicular fortitude than I thought we did to play through as much of that as we did.
But we're also going to miss out on some classics like I'm Very Badly Bruised.
Oh, yes.
And Boss Nass just having too much of the bad unabongo.
Oh, God, it took him like 20 minutes to get through one sentence.
I think there was genuinely a pause of 1 minute while the dialogue just failed. And it just kept going...
There was also me, the short of me turning and get out the fucking way, love!
Oh yeah, trying to move a statue. Honestly, it's not a good game to go back to.
Oh God, no.
Very difficult.
In a way, you've done us a favour, because we'd only played so much of it, and then we had to stop to edit it because we ran out of hard drive space, which meant that while we were editing it, and it was painful to edit, it also meant that it was still sat there, grinning at us, going... from the other side of the room. So I'm very eternally grateful we didn't have to go back and finish any more of that. In my opinion, dreadful game.
Yes. So Star Wars is cancelled.
Yes.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, did you hear that, Disney? Let it
note.
die.
Take note.
For goodness sake.
Let it Indiana Jones, just let it go. Let it go.
Take notes from the Acolyte. That's when you need to stop, when you hit that kind of low.
Yeah.
And I only watched 2 episodes of that.
Oh dear.
I didn't watch it.
I can't bring myself to do it. I do have Disney Plus now though. So.
Oh nice. Oh, you can do some right catching up then.
Yes.
Don't watch the Acolyte, it was crap.
No.
But yes, so we won't be doing any more of Star Wars. We do, however, have some... We've gone from a dreadful game to some more... Intentionally, we've picked up some more dreadful games, but they are... No, they're not funny.
The first one is more like, why did they make a game of this?
They both are.
And how did they make a game of this? And
I'd extend that to both of them.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and the second one in particular, we only played 2 levels.
That was more than enough.
It was way more than enough,
Wow,
because the content would have been so dry.
God.
So dry.
If anything, I'd say that was 1 level too many.
Yeah, I think so.
2 levels too many.
But anyway, so that will be the second one. The first one is, well, we completed the entire game.
Yes.
With a little bit of replayability going on inside of it. Like we had to redo a few levels, but we got there and we did the whole thing.
Yeah.
So you get to see that next.
Yes. We won't say what they are yet because I don't want to spoil the surprise.
No, well, the thumbnail will probably give it away.
Yeah.
And the title of the video.
When we release them.
Yeah.
Yes. And we've also got, after those, because we're editing those next, and then after that we've saved a playthrough. What Hatton has been promising me we could do for a very long time.
I did promise, and it is coming.
And I am very much looking forward to a particular game that I pride myself in being able to complete quite quickly.
Yes, although if you've heard the podcasts of this particular gaming series, I will just say the rat was a problem. So if you know what that is,
this time.
If you know what that is, You know what's coming.
I found a way around it.
Yes.
You would have thought after nearly 20 years of playing that game, I would have mastered that fucking rap by now.
Alas. He has.
Yeah, I have
But he
now.
couldn't at the time
No.
of recording
Mine,
the
all of its
podcast.
Claymore every exit.
Yes. When you sit back and puff on that cigarette.
You watch the onslaught, and there'd be a cigarette for that one.
No, it would
Not a
actually.
cigar.
Yes. Very true.
There's a bit more of a clue for you. Anywho, without giving too much away, we've also got more plans for while we're here. We've got more plans for next year
Yes,
as well.
we're going to.
Just discussed.
We're hopefully going to resurrect the moribund corpse of the podcast's
Yes.
original. So we'll be going back and doing more of them.
Yeah, and where it all started, and maybe even bringing one of them into a visual format.
Which is what this has sort of turned into. So we're kind of going full circle.
We are.
It's a rectangle.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that would full rectangle.
It's a trapezoid.
It's a,
No, it's a rhombus.
overcomplicating it now.
No.
Too far.
No.
Rectangle was enough. Rhombus. Oh,
No. Yep.
no.
Yep.
Anyway. So yes, that's so yeah. We're sorry we couldn't bring you any more of watching us torture ourselves
And torture you.
and torture you for sitting through Star Wars.
I think the first episode, well, it kind of you've seen all the gameplay there is to it.
Yeah.
Short of the game breaking on the voice and the dialogue options, which admittedly was very funny, super annoying.
Yeah. Especially when you're trying to do a video and you're like,
Just get on with it.
Come on.
And when Boss Nass is just going, "Brr."
oh god, yeah.
Oh.
It was yeah.
Mm.
More than a smidge.
It was funny though.
It was funny.
Yeah. It was
However, to go back and edit it was like, oh god, come on. So yeah.
Hey ho, there we are. A little quick
Yes.
channel update for you.
So we'll keep you posted as time goes on.
Yes.
And thank you for sticking around.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
We'll see you in the next video.
see you in the next time. Oh yeah. Oh.